Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Gemini. How are you guys, Gemini? Hope you're all well. So you can see I have two decks. I'm doing something different, so bear with me. I'm going to break the singles reading into two parts. Those of you who are completely single, no one in your radar, at least that you're aware of, that's interested in you. And the second part is those of you who are technically single but in some kind of a situationship with someone. So first part for Gemini singles in their love life. There we go. Yeah, this could be yourself, could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is someone who's doing some thinking, rather strategizing. Yeah, it's an energy of someone who's definitely in control of their emotions, very logical, not ruled by them. Someone very logical. But it's also a person sometimes who comes across a little cold because they try very hard to not get emotionally invested, at least right in the beginning. So there is definitely a little bit of heartache, a little bit of fear, but it has to do with love. And that's where I feel. This is somebody who doesn't, they fear losing control of their emotions, you see, when it comes to love. Yeah. Okay, this could be someone who's been hurt before because they lost control. Okay, so they're definitely in that energy. Could be yourself, but there we go. So I can see that Knight of Pentacles. It's a person who I feel, it's an energy of someone who just kind of wants to take things slow. Slow and steady wins the race. But you see this energy, there's something to do with the past where this person didn't go slow. See, they didn't take things slow. They rushed into something and they lost control. Yeah, so there's a little bit of heartache there. Definitely this person's had some heartache. Could be yourself. Maybe there was a third party. They rushed into a situation, but it looks more like that little bit of heartache here about losing control, the fear of losing control, because they didn't go slow. They didn't plan for success, take their time, and there's that energy of a new opportunity. So you've got a King of Pentacles. This is someone much more grounded, stable, definitely focused on their financial success. Some of you may have a choice here, okay, as well. There may be three people here. But what I'm really feeling is like, I feel like for most of you, it's the same person, but it could be two. But I feel like it's a person who doesn't want to lose control of their emotions. Okay, they're definitely someone who's staying on course, very wise, very logical, rather strategic. So they may come across as cold, okay, very grounded, practical, very focused on their finances. But I do feel like you have this opportunity. Yeah, you've got a person. I feel it has to do with something that happened before. They didn't plan for success. They didn't feel like it was, maybe it would be, or they just didn't because they didn't take their time. So there is a person around you. Yeah, definitely someone here. They're coming in to offer you something. Okay, they're making plans, hoping it's successful. They're definitely focused on their finances, always prepared for the future. This person's preparing ahead of time. Yeah, they may have gotten a little ahead of themselves emotionally. And there was definitely some kind of heartache. So let's see what this King of Swords energy is. Yeah, this is definitely someone who's fantasizing. They're in their head. It's a person who sometimes procrastinates. That's why I feel like it's the same person. They're making a choice. This person's making some kind of a choice here, okay? They're looking at all the possibilities of how this could play out. So someone who prepares ahead, you see. Yeah. Tell me about the Chariot for Gemini. Yeah, so this is definitely an energy of doing what's right for them. It's about justice and balance. There's definitely a Libra energy. So it looks like they have that Libra way of thinking, or they have it in their chart. This is someone who definitely looks at all the possibilities, all their feelings, all their emotions, and they're trying to do what's right for them. Now, this could be somebody who has a little bit of fear of commitment, okay? Possible, because of something that happened before. They may have rushed into a relationship and lost control of a situation. But it's really an energy of playing fair. It's about balance, doing what's right for them. So it's about coming in right to doing the right thing. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Yeah, this is someone who rushed into something. They rushed into a relationship or a marriage very quickly. They didn't think things through. So now this person is definitely someone who, like I say, they're preparing. Something they didn't before is prepare to look at the details. Like I say, now they're in a little bit of a procrastinating mode, but they're offering up this pentacle. They're about to make a choice to do with marriage and commitment. Okay, feeling a little more enthusiastic, but they've definitely rushed into something. There was some hurt and some heartache. Yeah, so it's about a fear of losing control, rushing in, rushing out. But yeah, they're grounded. I like this energy because they're grounded. They're definitely stable financially. Oh yeah, this is an emperor, someone who knows exactly what they want. You see, this is someone who didn't know what they wanted in the past. They just rushed in. They were a little out of control. Okay, that's what I feel. But they're definitely in that emperor energy. Some of you may have a choice as well. Like I say, there could be three people. There may be, like I say, you may have had a situation at times in your life where you rushed into things, and it could be yourself as well. But I feel that we have someone with a very logical way of thinking. I do see a possible Aries. I see Taurus energy, Libra, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, but I definitely see an energy of taking things slow. So some of you, I actually feel there could be a choice where you have someone who, if you got someone who's moving too slow and you got someone who's moving faster, definitely, like I feel like this, it's almost like it's all connected. It's the same person, but it actually looks like for some of you, it could be two. The Emperor is someone who knows what they want and they go after it. So there you go. See, it's an energy of partnering up. Somebody who's maybe has a business, very stable financially. This is somebody who definitely likes to have a partner. Okay, I can see it, but it's a person who knows. I feel from past to plan ahead, to prepare, to take things slow. Someone who's rushed. In fact, you might have had a couple situations like that in your life already. But I feel like it's this person. Yeah, so you've got someone here. Yeah, King of Pentacles times 2 possibly. But I see, like, again, somebody wants to make you an offer. They're going to offer you something. Okay, it could be somebody wanting to partner up, a business partner, something creative as well. But it's about choices and options, looking at the possibilities, preparing for everything, preparing for the worst. This is someone, like I say, they've rushed into something before and they got hurt. Okay, it could be an energy where there was a third party, so there's that little bit of fear. Fear of commitment because they've rushed in. We have the Empress energy. There we go. So we have an Emperor and Empress here. So I do feel, look at that energy. There's definitely a Taurus energy. I actually feel like you're both quite stable financially. You're both probably in that King of Pentacles energy, and this is why it's coming out that way. So this is a partnership. We have an Emperor and Empress, two people partnering up. Coming together. You might meet this person at a place of business. Okay, you see that? So someone who knows what they want and they go for it. But it's also, like I say, somebody who needs to learn to slow down. Or you have someone who's moving slow, someone who's moving faster. So it has to do with being fair. It's about whether somebody's coming in right, doing the right thing. Looks like maybe you have a choice as well. But for most of you, I feel, look at that. There it is. There's that connection. Two people connecting on the same page, seeing eye to eye. Maybe it's an energy of just doing the right thing, going about things the right way, making a commitment to connect emotionally. Two people seeing eye to eye, drinking from each other's cups. But I actually feel some of you have a choice between two. I do see the Empress, the birth of something new. Lovely. Yeah, I feel like you're both financially stable. Yeah, there's the opportunity. This person's coming in. Some of you got two opportunities, or it's just two people connecting, seeing eye to eye, where you connect. Maybe it's an energy of just being friends first, committing to just being friends, not rushing into anything. Because I feel like I say, it's almost like there's two energies. Somebody fiery, passionate, someone who's in a hurry, someone who rushes in all full of enthusiasm, very charming, lovely energy. And then we have the other person who is taking their time. Somebody is moving a little bit slower. So, could be the one person just going through these energies because of some hurt and heartache. Someone who may have rushed in. And then the slow. But I do see a new opportunity here. Some of you got the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you have got an opportunity. Someone here is a little more emotional. So I do feel it's energy of two people drinking each other's cup. Okay. Taking this opportunity. So it does look like a date. Or it's just like, I feel like you've got options. I see it's an energy of possibilities. Someone is seeing the possibility of being with you, or it's possible you're connected to someone else as well. So this could be why someone's kind of planning for success, hoping it's successful. They're preparing themselves. It's a person who likes to prepare ahead. They look at all the possibilities. This is so lovely. But yeah, you've got something here. I see that opportunity, the birth of something new, very sexy, very sensuous, beautiful healing energy. Okay, you have a lot of abundance. This person sees you as someone who has a lot to offer. And I feel like it's vice versa. So there's definitely going to be a connection. Oh yeah, little Pisces, trust your intuition. You already know everything you need to know, or someone already knows you're the Empress. Okay, so there's definitely a couple things. Like I say, some of you it feels like two. But others of you, like you may have other options. And I feel like there's someone strategizing, looking at the possibilities. You maybe actually have other options. Okay, so like I say, it could be someone who's rushed into something before, maybe afraid of being hurt, or they have been hurt. I feel as though you've showered some abundance upon someone. You offered them something. But I actually feel like you have this offer. It's a fresh new start. It's a date. It's an invitation. And I feel like you know. If there's two people, you know them. Okay, you may know them. But it's telling you to just trust your intuition, your inner wisdom. I think this is someone who's thinking about you. I think they're very wise, keeping something to themselves. They probably kept their feelings to themselves a little bit. That's the energy of the Cancer energy. Somebody who tries not to get out of control, but they did. Someone got out of control. They rushed in too quickly. Now, I don't know if they rushed in and out of a marriage. Okay, or there's a couple people like that. Little bit confusing, but it's saying to just trust your intuition. But I think it's this person, their inner wisdom, their inner knowing. They already know you're the Empress. Someone already knows. You've got a couple people here, Gemini. You've got some choices here. Yeah, see, multiple opportunities coming in, things speeding up, busy. Someone is in a hurry. It could be someone who's looking at the possibility that you may have another person, so they may be in a hurry to come in. They may be in a rush. Okay, it could be the fear that you're going to offer something to another person, or somebody's going to beat them to it. That's simple. Sometimes that's all it is. Something really simple. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, see, it's a person here. It's definitely somebody who didn't have success in the past. Okay, they're focusing on the success. Somebody who's very much focused on their money, their business. But now there's this energy where this person's ready. I think you got a person who's just ready to come in very quickly. They're in a hurry. But I do feel it's an energy of slowing down, taking a little bit of time, planning for success. Someone didn't have success in the past because they didn't prepare ahead. They may have came in with that, Page of Pentacles energy where they kind of said something and they weren't very clear. So this person's now preparing ahead. Oh yeah, this is, it's a prepared ahead energy. I feel like it's, some of you, it's yourself that's a King of Pentacles. Very, very well off, very comfortable, always preparing ahead, very focused on the financial future, business partnership. Two people looking for a partner. Could be someone who wasn't sure if you had their best interest at heart. There's definitely a lot of focus on money. But yeah, it could be a person who was just very focused on their job, their business. Okay. Maybe this is somebody who, like I say, maybe they were procrastinating, looking at all the possibilities. I think you got a person who feels you have other options. They're preparing ahead to be hurt, you see. I think this person knows it's the fear. They're in a rush, that there's other options. There we go. So it's something to do with work. You may have worked with this person sometime in the past. But it's an energy of someone who wants to build. This is someone who wants to build something. Okay. They definitely are focused a lot on their work, perfecting their craft, their skills. They're looking for someone perfect. But I think this is someone who already knows everything they need to know. They see the Empress. They're going to offer you something. If you have two options, it's up to you to decide here. Trust your intuition about who's right for you, who's not. Okay? Yeah, this could be a secret admirer. That's what I feel. It could be someone who's just a secret admirer. They may, like I say, they may have admired the way you work, vice versa, and they're keeping something to themselves here. Yeah, so there's some kind of aha moment. Into me, I see the truth. You see, this is somebody who's definitely focused on that success. They're seeing the truth. I feel like it's them, their inner wisdom, their inner knowing. The light bulb's going off, you see. It's definitely an energy of creative ideas, but it has to do with financial success. This is a person who wants to win, win or lose. For those of you where it's this one person, where they've rushed into something before and they were hurt because they didn't control their emotions or they were out of control, or you've had that happen, you're definitely going to take things a little bit slower. But I do see this building, working together to build. It takes two people. Oh, yeah. I feel like you're in that King of Pentacles energy yourself here. Beautiful. I feel like you're having some kind of success with someone. They're coming in to tell you the truth, a secret. Okay. Could be the secret to success. But I feel like it's an energy. This person's coming to tell you something. They've been admiring you. Okay. Maybe in the workplace. They could be a boss. So there's this lovely energy, but it's definitely with that Page of Pentacles. There's somebody here who is very focused on their business, their money. Someone is a little bit detached. See, try not to get emotionally invested. Someone here tried not to get emotionally invested, and that's why something wasn't success between the two of you. So I do think you know who this is. They certainly know enough about you. But like I say, it could be just someone keeping things to themselves, but they will come towards you. They're coming in to tell you something about their success, something that I feel is a win-win situation. It's a win-win for both of you. Yeah, look at that. There it is. We have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're looking on the past with kindness and compassion. Feel like you're ready for this truth. I do think you're keeping your feelings to yourself. Yeah, you're being a little mysterious. There's something here this person wants to discover, and it has to do with the mystery. Because we know the Empress can be quite mysterious. The Empress keeps their feelings to themselves. Okay, so I do see someone with a little Pisces energy, or just a really strong intuition, where maybe it is where you just know to keep your feelings to yourself, but you're waiting for that person to come towards you. You're waiting for that reciprocity, for them to put in the effort. Oh yeah, if somebody wants you, they need to put in the work. This person knows it too. See, this is somebody who is building their financial foundation, building a house, a home. There's some kind of reason to celebrate, something really, really positive. I feel like you're going to get an invitation. Now, I don't know if it's some kind of work event or a party. It could be a work situation. But I feel it's an energy this person wants to build. They're building their financial foundation. This could be someone who's ready for a relationship, ready for some kind of a commitment, because I do see the opportunity to build the foundation. Yeah. Wow. So if you're unaware of this, like I say, you may not know. This could be someone admiring you, a secret admirer, someone who's kind of acting like they're not interested when they are. A little bit aloof. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy is definitely here. Lovely. I feel the Empress energy, a little Taurus there, a little Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel, if there's two people, I definitely see what you're going to do here. I feel it's an energy of whoever puts in the effort, whoever wants to build something. It's a party, a celebration, building a house, building a home. You're going to get some kind of an invitation. They're going to invite you to something. There's some kind of reason to celebrate here, because there's that offer, that invitation. Yeah, you're going to keep this to yourself. It's almost like okay? It's almost like This is so nice. There you are. Yeah, there you are, Gemini. You're very wise. You're trusting your inner knowing, your intuition. There's going to be some kind of truth and success here. And this is how you're going to have success, is by being mysterious. Okay, letting this person want to come towards you, discover you, because they want to win. And I do feel the truth is, it's like I say, a secret admirer. They admire you. It's an energy of someone who's a little bit aloof, acts like they're not interested, but they are. I think you know it. Lovely energy. Wow, you're very wise here, very smart, I feel. But you know what I feel is so interesting? Very witty, very charming too. I see that energy. Some of you have Sag in your chart, okay? You may have rushed into a relationship before and been hurt, so there is a little bit of fear. Maybe you're worried about this energy, but this is, this is the, completely single, being unaware, but there's something that you know. So in telling you this, you may know who this is. Okay, where you already know. But there you are with the Queen of Swords, being quite discerning, questioning, but I see you being very kind and compassionate too. So it's the Empress energy. I don't feel like it's a rejection at all. And I feel this is where you're very wise. You know how to have success. So if this person comes towards you, you know exactly what to do. Very charming, very witty. That's what I feel. Very smart. You're playing it smart here. You know exactly what to do, okay? So yeah, you may be aware. So some of you are completely single, okay? You've got a couple people interested in you. I think you've got, like I say, it's almost like you could reverse this too. So yeah, it looks like an energy of letting go, releasing something here, making some kind of a decision, some kind of a judgment to let someone go. It's also an energy of releasing the fear and going for something. It's about pushing through fear. I do see a possible reconciliation. Yeah, but I think there's something new here. I feel like there's someone new. And I do think once this person comes forward, you're just going to be quite discerning. I see you're going to make some kind of a decision to let go. If you have a choice between two, you're going to willingly release someone. But it's about releasing the fear of rushing in too quick. So if it is yourself, you definitely won't be rushing in. Okay, there it is. Sag energy, tempering your passions, tempering your words and your emotions. Very nice. This is really nice energy, Gemini. I feel like you got something coming in, and I do think once this happens, it's telling you, like, I don't know if you know them. I feel like it's like they know you more. They act aloof, like they're not interested. Okay, but I do see an offer, some kind of an invitation. This person wants to build something with you. Yeah, this is quite interesting with the King of Pentacles twice. Yeah, I see the truth. I see success. See you being very wise. Lovely. Some of you, if you have a choice, you're definitely going to cut someone out because it's like you want love. I can see it, but you're loving yourself first with that Empress energy. You're keeping things to yourself. I do see the mystery. There's some kind of a mystery here. But I do think you're going to make a decision to release somebody and let them go. Now, it could be, like I say, where you may have some kind of fear of being hurt and you need to just let go of it, to temper your passions, emotions, and just be patient. Okay? Just await patiently. Temper your words and your thoughts. But I see this person as well in that energy, tempering their thoughts, looking at all the possibilities. I feel like, like I say, it's almost like both of you are sharing a certain energy, but I love this. So there you go, Gemini. Just be wise, okay? Keep your feelings to yourself. If you want to have success with this person, because what I feel, it's like the path to success here is being charming, being witty. The Queen of Swords can be really funny, okay, and very charming, but kind and compassionate. So I don't really see anybody being cut out unless you have two. If you only have one person, I don't see you cutting them out. In fact, I see you being wise, seeing the truth within yourself, okay? Yeah, you might know who it is if you think about it. But yeah, this is lovely. You're getting some kind of offer, some kind of invitation. It could be a work event, a party. Like I say, somebody wants to build. They want to come towards you. Very practical, very grounded. Definitely someone who's focused a lot on work. And there's definitely some kind of common ground here between the two of you. Now, I don't know if you've worked together with this person before. They act like they weren't interested. And maybe it's yourself with that Empress energy, Taurus, acting like you're not interested. Okay, so this person wants to discover more about you, the mysteries of the Empress. So there you go. We'll see where it goes. You guys will have to let me know. All right. take care. Wish you the best. And I'm going to move on to the next part of the reading. Those of you who are in a situationship, the next part, okay, where you're technically single, but you have someone that you're dealing with and you're not really sure what's going on. Okay, so let's see. What does Geminis who are technically single but in some kind of a situationship? What do Geminis need to know about their love life? Those who are technically single and in a situation. Yeah, so I see the Lovers. Yeah, I see two people working together, building each other up here. Nice. See the Ten of Pentacles. So it is a partnership. This could be somebody you work with or works in the same building. Okay, but there's definitely a choice, some kind of choice to do with building, to do with safety, security, and financial stability. So, but it's about two people who build each other up. They work together. Two people who look out for each other. Wow. Gemini, lovely. Yeah, you got a King of Cups here. So those of you who are in a situationship, I see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but there you are, Gemini, making a choice in love. Yeah, I see a little Pisces. Somebody may have a little Pisces in their chart, or they're just in that energy. It's someone who's a little cautious. They take a little pause and look at things from a different perspective. Okay, somebody who's looking at things different. You've had a little break with someone. They may be looking at all the possibilities. This is someone who goes within, a moment of introspection, looking at all the possibilities. Could be someone who's procrastinating. Okay, they're about to make some kind of choice. Someone's about to make a choice. Now, it could be an energy with yourself where you're taking a look at the possibilities that somebody here may have another option. But I feel like it's this person. It could go either way, though. But yeah, that pause, that little introspection of making a choice, looking at all the possibilities that someone may have other options. Yeah, but it's, like I say, it's a person about to make a choice. Yeah, so there we have some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this is the person who's decisive. Okay, but it's a person who also chooses their words wisely. They choose their battles about something that's worth working for, something that's worth building. So it's a person who's kind of back and forth in their head, procrastinating, weighing the pros and the cons. They may want to approach you. You may have other options, but it's possible too, if you're on a break from somebody and you're in this situation where you're looking at the possibility they may have other options, they may be juggling. Sometimes it's a person who rushes in very quickly before they're sure exactly what they want, and then they have a tendency to back right out again. Yeah, you got someone who's procrastinating back and forth here. Now, it could be yourself too, feeling that way. Maybe you have a choice, okay? Or you're seeing the other person that way. Yeah, we have an Emperor, so we have someone here. Now, the Emperor is someone who definitely works very hard. It's a person, it could be a boss, like I say, or anybody, but it's someone who usually knows exactly what they want, and that's what this is about. Someone here is becoming decisive, weighing the pros and the cons, trying to figure out what it is they want. Okay, some of you want that Emperor energy. I feel like some of you are looking at the possibilities. Someone may have other options. They may be juggling. Someone who kind of likes their cake and eat it too. They kind of want things their way. But yeah, it's definitely that Emperor. See, there it is. Two people coming together. Some of you have a choice where you feel this person has a choice. They're rushing in before they're sure what they want. But it's an energy of someone knowing what they want and going for it. Now, the Emperor is somebody who generally works very hard. Someone who's perfecting their craft, looking for someone who's perfect. Somebody's juggling here, making a choice. Some of you have a choice too. You may not be aware of it, but yeah, I do see a couple energies around you. Tell me about that Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah, so it's an energy of knowing when to move away to avoid a disaster. So someone here, it's an energy of back and forth. I actually feel like there's a choice here. You're going to make some kind of a choice. You might be kind of, like I say, procrastinating and looking at all the possibilities that someone else has other options. They may be juggling. So you're taking the lessons learned. You're moving away to avoid a disaster. I feel like you have another person coming in. Tell me about this King of Cups. Yeah, We have an Emperor and Empress here. So yeah, see, we've got someone here, the birth of something new. So this is yourself moving away from something, taking the lessons you've learned, avoiding a disaster. Now, it could be this person too. Maybe they chose to kind of move on. But it's also an energy of someone who doesn't always take the time to get to know someone because they rush in and out too quickly. You see, they made that choice because they were back and forth. Like I say, it's someone who's unsure. But we have the King of Cups here. I feel as though you've, like, I don't know if this is the same person. It may be. The Empress, this is something new. The birth of something new. This person, I see this energy. I feel like it's yourself thinking about moving on, making a choice because you feel someone is juggling. They may have other options. Yeah, so there's possible reconciliation energy as well. After a little pause, someone may be hoping to reconcile. But it's also the Empress is someone who, I do see that the Libra energy. It's an energy of someone who makes a decision, takes a little pause and then makes a decision. After looking at all the possibilities of the situation. Yeah. Maybe after a little pause, somebody is seeing things from your perspective or you're seeing things from theirs, but someone's juggling here. Yeah, see, it's about making a choice. I feel like you have another opportunity. I actually feel like you got a person who wants to come towards you. But like I say, it almost looks like it's yourself, weighing the pros and the cons. Juggling, you know, maybe looking to see if the good outweighs the bad. Maybe you have some kind of a choice. You may be in a situation with a couple people, or it's where you have to all of a sudden make a decision, either a reconciliation or it's an energy of letting go and taking another option. So the Empress is definitely nobody's option. Okay, you're definitely nobody's option, but you may have options, and that's why I feel this person's looking to see if you do. Okay. Ooh, we got an interesting read here, Gemini. Do see some Libra. I do see Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You got somebody here who's definitely emotionally mature and available. Okay, this is someone who sees that Empress energy. I feel like it's this person making a decision. I feel they have a choice, and I do think this person's definitely going to offer you that cup. Someone's offering you the big cup. Oh yeah, see, they're looking at all the possibilities. This person's fantasizing here. I gotta tell you, they're fantasizing. But see, this is someone who's been procrastinating, weighing the pros and the cons, are about to make a decision to offer you a cup. But I think this is somebody who's also wondering if you have other options as well. They definitely will if move on to avoid a disaster. But you've got incoming. I feel like you've got a person who's making a choice to move away from someone. And they're coming towards you. See, it's an energy of someone been there, done that. Multiple opportunities. Things are speeding up. This person's now in a hurry. There's somebody here who's chasing you. Okay, they're going to come after you before you move on towards another person. So this is an interesting read here, Gemini. Oh, this now, like I say, it could be a reconciliation, but we're always remember in the end, it's your decision. Okay, trust your intuition. Okay, so just trust your intuition, your inner knowing. So I do feel it's an energy of a mystery. This is someone who wants to come towards you. It's being very mysterious energy. I love this. You're keeping something to yourself here. Okay, you're kind of keeping something to yourself. I do see Pisces energy, which is interesting. This King of Cups energy. You could have someone who's admiring you. They may have another person. They may be making a decision to move away from someone. But this is a person who I feel, now I don't know if this is someone who's at a distance or they're distanced themselves from someone else, or someone who just didn't take the time to get to know you, and it could be a reconciliation. Because they're definitely learning from mistakes of the past where they've rushed into things and it didn't go well. So, yeah. I think you got a person fantasizing. See, this is someone here. They're feeling something is off. Little Sag energy. Maybe it's even yourself, you know, tempering your passions and emotions, trusting your intuition where something just feels off. Something isn't right. But I also see an energy where there's something, can get choice between two. And like I say, if it's not yourself moving away from someone and moving towards another person because you have another opportunity, it could be them, because I can see this person pulling back, looking at things different. You're different than their usual type. There's something different about you. And that could be yourself too. You're ready to try something different. This is a lovely energy. I see you're trying something different. I think it's keeping things to yourself, being very mysterious. There it is. You're manifesting something here by being mysterious, by keeping things to yourself. There's someone here who's definitely, oh yeah, you've got someone. Libra energy there, Gemini. This person is very wise, very strategic, trusting their intuition. They already know everything they need to know, or they think they do. This looks like fun, to be honest, for some of you. Like, it's almost like you're just tempering your passions, taking your time, you know, kind of weighing the pros and the cons. There's something here with somebody that just feels off, but yet there's chemistry with another person. I see some multiple opportunities and things really speeding up. Okay. Yeah. Someone's in a hurry. Now, it could be someone who's in a hurry before you move on towards another person. I do see that energy. Look at that. See, it's energy of letting go of things that no longer serve. This is someone willingly letting go and moving towards their hopes and dreams. This is someone who sees you as their hopes and dreams. Now, it's possible they kept that to themselves. They've been keeping something to themselves. It could be a person who has a secret. They may have other options. But I got to tell you, this person is looking to see if you do. And they look at, as if they're looking at you. They see you as the Empress. Of course you have other options. But this is a person, like I say, who's looking at all the possibilities. They're fantasizing. And they're about to make a choice to offer you this cup. See, there it is. It's possible there's another person, but it's about teamwork, cooperation, and compromise. It's about compatibility. They're looking at this, going down this path. It's about partnering up. It's an energy. Something is building. It's almost like the momentum of this reading is, it feels like it's building. Somebody's in a hurry here. Okay, it has to do with their hopes and dreams. Now, we could have someone here who's very famous, very well known. So they're looking at that star. They're seeing you as a star. It's a beautiful energy. I feel it's a decision. Now, it could be a reconciliation. But like I say, you may have to make a choice to let go, but it's taking a pause and looking at things from a different perspective. This is someone around you, kind of hanging around. I feel they're going to approach you, okay? But if for those of you where it's the energy of reconciliation, you're manifesting. You have all the tools. You've mastered the elements. You're the Empress, okay? Oh yeah, this person's trying to figure something out. See, it's an energy of strength. You're very strong, very confident, very brave. Okay, I do see a little Leo energy, so there's definitely some fire here. I see some Sag energy. Possible Aries, Taurus. Wow. I think we have a couple people fantasizing about each other, but it's definitely an energy where both people feel the other person has other options. So I do think this person's finding that strength and confidence after a little pause. They're looking at you. You're strong, you're confident, you're capable. And they're heading towards you. Oh yeah, this is new. There's the birth of something new. This person, I feel they need to make a decision, because why? You're going to start something new. I do feel a possibility of a new person coming in. I can feel their energy. So I do see possibilities, keeping your options open. I feel that's the energy. You're just keeping your options open. You want love. You want your King of Cups. Someone loving, nurturing, and caring. Someone emotionally available and mature. Definitely somebody with a little Pisces in their chart, or just that energy where they kind of keep things to themselves at first until they're sure. Yeah, you got a Leo energy. There's that strength of the Leo. Oh yeah, you got something new. I feel like if you have a person who wants to reconcile with you, they're looking at the possibility you may actually have other options, especially if you've been in a situation where they've been kind of hanging back here. And you're thinking of moving on. See, I can see you taking the lessons you learned, moving on, been there, done that, releasing this energy willingly. You want your hopes and dreams, you know. You're fantasizing here. And this person's fantasizing about you. So it's about making a choice. Yeah, this person wants to date you. You got a new person. Okay, so, and I feel that's this other person. They're a little worried about it, whoever they are in this situation. I feel this is someone who, it's an energy where you start to realize something is off. Okay, Gemini, you start to realize something is off. They want everything their way or the highway. And that's where I feel like there's that energy where it just kind of throws you off. You may have this new person coming in. You may compare them with this other person. Because it's definitely an energy of choosing your words, choosing your battles. But I feel this person's that way. It's someone who rushed in and rushed out. But now I feel like you're taking your energy elsewhere. It's like you're just out of here, okay? You got incoming, other options, other possibilities. There you go. The sun is shining. So yeah, I feel like you're just going to move on with someone more compatible. You have opportunities. In fact, you may have multiple. You may have a couple people coming towards you. Why? Because you're the Empress. Yeah, you've got a King of Cups here. See, I think you got a person here who kept their feelings to themselves. They were being very cautious, and I feel too cautious. Now you're just moving on. That's what the Empress does. The Empress doesn't sit around waiting. The Empress keeps her options open. In other words, put a ring on it. Make a solid commitment. That's what I feel is happening here. So I do see the sun, though. See, there you are, Gemini. You're being very wise. You're making yourself very clear. Okay? I feel like you're going to cut somebody out here. You are nobody's option. You're teaching someone here. You're finding the strength and the confidence to teach somebody how you want to be treated. You're making yourself very clear. Okay? You might tell someone here that you're going to start something new. You've met a new person. And I don't think this person's going to like it very much. This person you're in this situation with. But you see that? You're manifesting. You have all the tools you need. You might even tell this person you have other options. Whether you do or don't. It looks like you do. They're looking at it. See, they lack the strength and the confidence. You're stronger than this person. So, the Empress is very strong, very capable, very wise. And that's where I feel like you're at. But this person here who's in their head thinking and procrastinating, the one that rushed in and rushed out, isn't sure what they wanted. They could have Gemini or Libra or Aquarius in their chart. I'm seeing that energy. But I'm also seeing some fire here. And it's about, I do see the possibility of 3 people. I do see teamwork, cooperation, compromise, collaborating on something new with someone new, somebody more compatible. Yeah, I feel like you're going to cut someone out at some point here, okay? And I do feel like you're going to speak the truth. So just speak the truth. Yeah, there you are. You want love. You're making a choice here. You got something new. This is really nice, Gemini. I see a bond and a connection. 2 people building each other up, cooperating, compromising, collaborating, teamwork. That's what's going to happen here. This is a beautiful energy. All right, Gemini, wish you the best. So just give it a chance to play out, whatever this is, this situationship that you're in. Temper your words, your thoughts, your emotions, and take your time. You may have somebody here has a bit of a temper too. So really watch for the red flags. But, like I say, it's a person who rushed in before they were sure what they wanted. And it's possible they were juggling and had a choice. But you are nobody's option and no one's choice. So that's why I feel like you're in this energy of taking this other offer, but still keeping your options open for new because you're in manifesting mode. So there you are. You're taking applications. That's what it kind of feels like here. Lovely. Take care. Wish you the best. Bye for now.